Good morning. We are going to run through a couple of these problems using properties and then the first step in solving these log properties. So number 5 on the homework, you can see that you have 3 different log terms, and the big key when you have more than one log term is to make sure that all the bases are the same. And now that we know that all the bases are the same, we can apply the properties. At this point, you should know that addition means multiply. So we're going to multiply these things together. So I'm going to do 2 at a time. So I'm going to take these 2, and that's going to give me log base 7. 2 times 5 is going to be 10, plus what we have remaining there. Now we have these 2 terms also add, so we're going to multiply again. So what we end up with is log base 7, 30. If we look at the next problem, I'm going to do is number 8. Again, you want to check, because we have multiple log terms here, all of the logs are in base 2, and we have 2 different properties now. We have a subtraction property right there, and we have an addition property right there. So we have to divide here. Oops. And here we're going to have to multiply. All right, so taking those first 2, we're going to have log base 2, 225 divided by 5, log 2, 225 divided by 5 is 45. We're going to have log base 2 45 plus log base 2 3. Now that we have addition there, that means we're going to multiply. So multiplying these 2 together, I'm going to get log base 2 135. And next problem. We only have 2 terms for this one, but there's actually 2 different things that I have to do here. Again, first thing I want to check for is to make sure they have the same base, and they do. We have 2 properties. We have the power property, which is out here in front, and then we're also going to have subtraction, so that tells me that there's going to be some division. So power property first, and then division. All right, so first we're going to take log base 6, 15 to the 3rd power minus log 620. So 15 to the 3rd power, that's going to be 3,375 minus log base 625. Now we have the division property, so that's going to be log base 6, 3,375 divided by 20. And then what we end up with there after we do the division is log base 6, 135. All right, so it's still using the exact same properties that we've been using on the last couple of assignments. And now the next step is to get into the solving part of this. Now, you're going to be seeing a couple different types of solving. The last part of this worksheet has solving, and the next worksheet is going to be solving. So this first type of problem, you can see that we have an equal sign, so that shows us the equality. The problem here is that these two have a log, but this one over here does not. So that means that we're going to have to convert this exponential once I get it broken down. So let's see how that's going to work. All right, so first thing we're going to take care of is this part, and it's again addition, so that means we're going to multiply the two arguments together. So we got log base 2, that's going to be 6 times x minus 2, still 3. Distributive property there, we have log base 2, 6x minus 12 is 3. Now, since we only have the one log, we're going to convert this. Remember that our base is going to be 2. Our exponent is going to be 3. And then the argument, 6x minus 2 to the third power is 8. To 6x 12. Add the 12 to both sides, so I get 20 to 6x. Divide both sides by 6. X is going to be 20 over 6, which simplifies to 10. So the big thing here is converting it to exponential because you do not have the log on that side. All right, so let's try another one. Same type of problem. You can see some properties involved there. You have your power property here. Again, we have a log on this side, but we do not have a log on that side. So that means I'm going to have to convert this to exponential in order to solve. So use your property. We're going to take log base 5, 5x to the second power. So simplifying that out, you get log base 5, 25x squared. Now going to be equal to 4. Don't have a log on that side, so converting it to exponential, my base is going to be 5. The exponent is going to be 4. And the argument is going to be 25 squared. All right, simplifying this out. 5 to the fourth power is 625. 25 squared. Do this a couple different ways. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this as a difference of two squares. It's going to be 0 is equal to 5x squared minus 625. So factor. And what we end up with is 5x plus 25 and 5x minus 5, 0. So solving that, we have 5x plus 25, 0, or 5x minus 25, 0. So we got 5x 25 is equal to 5, or 5x positive 25. We have two solutions, positive 5 and negative 5. And again, the big key here is recognizing that there's not a log on this side, so I have to convert it to exponential in order to solve. So give those a try on the second part of that first worksheet, and I'll be posting the overview answers and worked out later today. Good luck.